Hey, good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight is in the background, ready to go ahead and give you one of the coolest shows that you have ever seen before. And yeah, this is called the Prescott Times Morning Show. Actually, the 863, because we want to cover everything that happens in Yavapai County. But make sure you stay to the end because I got something I want to give to one of our awesome viewers. So stay tuned. Good morning. Hey, I got more energy today than I did yesterday, Eric.
Did you have your coffee?
Well, I was actually drinking coffee this morning, and I'm only, I think, on the first glass. I don't know, maybe my coffee is definitely not doing me the justice that I needed. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, but happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Haley's on point.
You just stole my thunder.
I know. Oh, my bad. Maybe we could just erase it and hope to God nobody saw it.
It's Cinco de Mayo, Haley. What the heck?
What the heck? Cinco de Mayo. It was my fault. I put it up on the screen. So as you guys all know, it's Cinco de Mayo today. And, right before we even get anything on here, we want to go ahead and make sure that everybody is driving safe out there. So today's sponsored by Ace City Taxi. It is definitely one of the taxi companies that you should probably be a part of. And also, if you guys need a ride, because let's just face it, driving drunk is not the way to go. And AZ Ace Taxi will go ahead and help you out. For today's show sponsor is Ace Taxi. Thank you guys for doing what you do best. But
they're needed, San Martin, because nobody shows up on Uber right now.
Yeah. And one of the biggest reasons, don't drive drunk no matter what, anytime. But there is a DUI task force that, Yavapai County Sheriff, Prescott Valley, Chino Valley, and Prescott are definitely going to go ahead and be out and about today doing their thing. So
make sure you guys still operating under their grant for DUI task force for the Cinco de Mayo. I think they got some extra state money for this. So it's a big task force.
I know that they've been doing it prior to the money that was been given to them, so it could be very well. I know that we have a actual report that you guys could go ahead and read out right now that will tell you all about where it's getting funded. But I'm pretty sure probably Arizona Highways that is definitely funding it. So, shout out to my buddies over at AZ. Good morning, Annie. Good morning, Maria.
Nice. Annie sent you some stars. Look at that. Way to start Cinco de Mayo.
Yes. The stars are in, that's for sure. Eric, is your house on fire?
Nope.
Okay, cool. As long as your house is not on fire.
Right.
So today is a pretty big day. It is Wednesday. As you guys are seeing the scroll down on the bottom, we are going to have the morning or the afternoon Wine Chronicles today, and it's going to be covering a new event that's happening in the local area, which is, I don't know if it's taking over the old event, but they needed to do something this year, so they decided to do something totally different, and you will be able to find that at the Back Alley Wine Bar on Wine Chronicles number 9 with Sherry Shaw, the owner of Back Alley Wine Bar. And also, I think it's the VP of Prescott Area Young Business Professionals.
Nice.
And we're going to be talking to them about the scavenger hunt. It's called, I think it's named Prescott Scavenger Hunt.
In the Pines or something like that, right? Is that what they're calling it?
I don't know. I think it's just Prescott Scavenger Hunt. And so I think what the goals is going to be kind of anybody that participates in this, people are going to go around and try to go ahead and as you guys ever played the scavenger hunt, you have a list of things to do. And you're supposed to go to all these little spots that they have accumulated, I guess. We're going to find out more about it today. So you guys definitely got to show up and see that happening.
I've got to ask. Do you have any Spicy Streets gift cards left in your pile?
I do.
So that has to be. Did you see their Cinco de Mayo meal that they're preparing for today?
Yes, it's called a taco kit.
I don't know. I think if you can, I think today it should be the Spicy Streets gift card. I'm on board for the taco kit.
Taco kit for everybody. That's crazy. Too bad it wasn't last year because it would have been perfect because it was Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo at the same time.
I know, but I had Taco Tuesday yesterday, and we're gonna have Taco Wednesday anyway.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody knows this, but I actually did the first ever Cinco de Mayo pub crawl. It was obviously after the St. Patty's Day pub crawl. We did it one year, and it was amazing. It was the first year that they decided to not do the pub crawl, and I said, "Oh no, not on my watch." And it was kind of funny because it was like a perfect day to just keep the party alive. And we did it on a Saturday, and it turned out that we were thinking about 700 people would show up, just to roam around and drink it up. We had so many more. I overwhelmed every bar downtown Prescott, Arizona.
That's
because
awesome.
we ended up keeping it up. And we kept it underneath the budget of, I think it was like $700, man. It was insane. I think, no, maybe the budget was $1,000. And it was just one of the coolest times ever. Everybody was a little bit like, what happened here? Like, how did this actually occur? And it was a great time. And then we were like, man, let's just go ahead and double this up, and we'll do a Cinco de Mayo pub crawl. And it was good. It wasn't as awesome as the pub crawl because the pub crawl has been going on for like 14 plus years or whatever. And so we still had, I think about 300, 400 people show up to that event.
Great.
Yeah, it was awesome. But once again, it's really hard to do it in the midweek for people that are, trying to, obviously live a life of working. And we are living in a working class society, community. And I think that it's a little bit hard to do so. But, be safe out there, guys. It's just not a good day to go ahead and drink and drive. Well, no day is a good day to drink and drive. So make sure you guys call up our buddies over there at the Ace AZ.
That Ace will save you.
Yes, they will save you, and be patient because it's probably going to be overwhelmed if everybody decides to, use a taxi service. So we put out a post today. Shout out to my buddies over there. Actually, it's my family, so I might as well just go ahead and say it's my family's a business.
Nice.
And I appreciate all my family.
Bunch of entrepreneurs. Look at you guys.
Yep. There's a few more of us, man. There's a few more of us. We got a detailing company that I trained what's their number? What do you mean what's their number? I just hooked you up with that right here. There you go, Annie. Oh, Annie's covering it.
Annie's blocking the number.
There you go, guys. Don't forget to use 928 because we have one of those issues in life where if you don't dial 928, it will be an issue. So 848.
Yes, I don't know if you saw that, right? I don't know when it's going to go into effect, but you'll no longer be able to dial less than 10 digits in Arizona soon if it hasn't gone into effect already. So even if you're local, 7 digits don't work anymore.
Yep. And so, guys, just be prepared for a fun day and be safe out there. And obviously, defensive driving is the only way to go.
Nancy's got some stars.
Nice, guys. Thank you so very much. I feel like a superstar today.
Nice.
Nancy, Amy, too. Amy Kennedy. I don't know if you sent some stars, because it's just an empty little slot there. So
she did. Sorry, I missed it.
Sorry. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. And if you guys don't know anything about the stars, it's just a little bit of token of love and also a token of stars that just light up the Facebook land. But the other thing that it does, it actually gives us a little bit of money. So for like 5,000 stars, it costs like $5 or something like that. I don't know exactly what it costs, but it's very inexpensive. So if you guys are out there, that'd be awesome. 150. I don't know what that means. 150. I think that means how many stars she's saying. Well,
Yes.
So today is a great day. We are going to create something new today, guys. And I haven't told anybody about it. This is going to be the debut of it. It's going to be called Kidding Around in Prescott. And so I have Stevie Haas. She's a 11-year-old little entrepreneur. She's crazy, amazing, and she has this character that was gonna throw me off of the air. I'm seriously, it's happening. So she approached me, her and her mother approached me to go ahead and do a morning or a show that will go ahead and cover all the things that are happening for children. and she's going to go ahead and cover all these things. She's going to go and cover kids menus at restaurants. She's going to cover kids events that are happening around town. She's going to cover anything kids and family oriented. She's going to cover it. So today, to debut this, because their parents actually are now part owners over at the Los Pinos Cantina, it's just an investment that they made. We're going to actually, she's going to actually interview Will, the owner of Los Pinos, one of the owners of Los Pinos, about his kids menu and kind of like, what it's all about. It says they know each other. I thought it was a great time to go ahead and be a part of what they have going on. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, that will be later on today. We're going to go ahead and put up the time for it. I don't know if they are wanting to do it today, or we might just go ahead and set it up for next week and try to prepare today, kind of do like a little dry run on it. But she ended up creating the intro and the outro for her video segment. So this girl's fabulous, man. And I think that this is amazing that these people are willing to go out there and be a part of the actual Prescott Times. So watch for it. It's going to be called Kidding Around.
I love it. The cool thing is also Los Pinos has a kids menu that's not junk, right? Most people's kids menus, they get the leftovers, like the fatty meat. I mean, that's always been the thing, right? You get the bad cuts. It sounds like they're making some good stuff for the kids.
They are. and don't get me wrong, I think that everybody has like their own like desires and stuff as far as food and stuff, but everybody should know that there's a kids menu at every place, and if we kind of like expose it, then the kids will be like, ooh, I want to go there. So I mean, once again, it's all for fun, but it's also to go ahead and kind of just, she wants to be that person. And let me go ahead and show you guys what she did, so you guys can see what's happening. It's gonna be awesome. Check it out, guys.
That's a great intro.
That's a great intro. So then she's gonna come out and be like, "Hi, everybody," and I mean, like I said, her character is gonna put me down. I mean, she could be the next host for the morning show, and then she'll be able to interview all the city officials and stuff like that. And her demeanor is like, dude, I'm gonna make it happen. And I'm just like, wow, encourage your children to go ahead and be great. And I think that this child right here is definitely going to be great. She was also a big part of the money that was raised for Los Pinos breast cancer awareness. She walked around and said, hey, you guys want to go ahead and donate? And I mean, and just by her ability to charm the people over, which, I mean, I think any child can charm them over.
Oh, see, she was a secret weapon in there.
She's definitely a secret weapon. we're gonna go ahead and see what she has to offer. She has literally, like, she already planned it out. She already has a list of all the restaurants she's going to go to, and she's going to already ask them if they want to be a part of her show. We're going to try to debut it right after the Wine Chronicles on Wednesdays, and so it doesn't mess up her schooling and stuff like that. And so I'm kind of like, what? How do I not say yes to this? So if you guys want to be a part of that, let us know. We would love to go ahead and get her over there to interview you guys and do what she does best. So I think that this is kind of like our thing, is that we want to go ahead and bring community together one way or another. And we're doing it in a very, very easy and most, like, I guess, productive way, I think. I don't know. Our videos every morning are reaching 1,200 to 1,300 people in the day. So this is very, very huge. Thousands and thousands of minutes are watched.
So thank you, San Martin. Maybe that's a good point. We've been talking about it for some time. Should we ask everybody? Should we do this earlier?
Oh yeah, there we go. Would you guys be willing to wake up earlier in the morning to watch us before you have to go to work at 9? Because I feel like that's going to be one of the biggest issues. But we're also getting ready to get out of school, so
that's true.
So we'll put it out there. If you guys want to have our morning show a little bit earlier than 8:45, what time would you be wanting to do that, Eric?
Well, any earlier is no fun, but we're here for the people.
You see that? You guys already run our lives, and
Right?
we don't even know how'd you do that. But no, I'm game for that. 7:30, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. would probably be good, man. Then I could go because I'm starting.
What time does school start? I guess that's the big question.
School has to be there. Kiki has to be at school by 7:45 in the morning.
Okay.
So we got to get out of the. We leave the house at 7:45. That's
Okay.
And 8:15. Okay, we could do an 8:15 early show because then that would give us 30 minutes and it'll be done by 8:45.
Okay.
That could work.
Interesting. Okay. Well, definitely you have to keep filling that out and see what everybody really wants.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. So all you guys are already watching right now. So tell us what kind of like works for you guys, and we'll make it happen. But early morning shows are good because then you guys could go ahead and just listen to us while you're getting ready. That's what you want to do in life. Just listen to us. Don't go out there and do anything. Don't go out there and do anything besides listen to us first in the morning.
Right.
We'll go ahead and set your guys' day right. I'm getting ready to debut a piglet menu at the Squilling Hog Smoked Meats and Barbecue. Maybe we should do the unveiling.
Well, okay. and I saw Logan's comment a few minutes ago. He's got a special Cinco de Mayo deal for today. It looked like green chili cheese something. Were they cheese crisp or what were they?
Green chili pork quesadilla. Only
pork
$10.
Quesadillas. There we go. Sorry.
Mid-mile specials I can slap together. There you go. Green chili pork quesadillas going down at the Squilling Hog. If you guys want to go ahead and be a part of it.
Is anybody else doing special stuff for today?
Eric, I didn't have a chance to go ahead and put up the specials. Maria should have been up here doing the specials for the day. I don't know.
Yeah, she should be on here saying, all right, here's your Cinco de Mayo rundown. Here's where you're going for breakfast burritos. Here's where you're going for tacos for lunch. And here's where you're going for enchiladas for dinner.
Yeah. Where are you at, Maria? Gosh, we only gave you one job to make sure that we know that we're fed for the day. I think that everybody is just going to have a festival day. So if you guys are out there, make sure you be safe and don't drink and drive. Once again, go to Ace Taxi. They will go ahead and help you out for sure. So some of the things that are happening, Eric, the weather, I put out a report today saying that it's going to be hot. All right, guys.
What's hot?
Well, we're registering about 82 degrees today. So they're off about maybe close to 5 to 10 degrees sometimes. So guys, just be prepared. If you guys plan on going out of your element and go hiking or whatever, make sure you understand that the Prescott heat is not as hot as Phoenix, but because you're closer to the sun, that sun is definitely beating on you. There's no.
Sun is intense.
Yeah, it's definitely intense here.
Yeah.
So we're looking. Actually, we just got a reading right now. It says partly cloudy, but the temperature is going to be reaching 79 degrees, and then tomorrow, Thursday, is 81 degrees, and then just stay steady all the way through, which is totally awesome. But now, what's been dying down, Eric, that we haven't been talking about is pollen, man.
Hey, that's good.
Let's see. Pollen. Oh, yeah. See, we're doing good now. The pollen is freaking finally. We were reaching 12.5 to 10 point something, Eric. We are now down to 8.
Oh, it's moving in the right direction. I did see that it felt late in the year, but I saw up in Coconino County, they're going to start doing a couple prescribed burns.
Yeah. I think that they're, there's a few things that are happening. I know that there is a couple fires that are still burning, and I got those reports. I need to put them up as soon as possible. But let me go back to the pollen: olive, mulberry, and grass. So if you guys have any kind of those allergies, olive, mulberry, and grass is the prominent pollens that are out there right now. So if you guys sense that there's something else going on, it's probably that. Okay. But I never. What is mulberry?
I don't know.
Well, then we all need to find out something, guys.
Yeah, I don't know, but they didn't say ash, which when they were doing those burns this spring, we had a bunch of ash in the air too.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I there was a fire that was really, really close, and it would just like go up into the air, and then the actual ash was falling probably miles and miles away from the actual fire. So that's kind of crazy how that happens.
Do you remember that forest fire in California? Was it last year? It may have been last summer, and the ash would cover our cars lately.
Yeah, yeah, it was so big that fire was going crazy out there. Like all of California was seemed to be on fire. But remember, they
Mhm.
speculated as it could have been like arsons that were just
Yes.
fires. And then what it ended up happening was that it obviously burnt a lot of California down, but they were running low on firefighters and the resources in firefighters. So, man, fire season is definitely upon us. So make sure you guys
It's
stay safe
coming.
out there.
It is weird, San Martin. I haven't heard anything about any fire restrictions yet.
Not yet, but we do have, like I said, we do have the fire company that I need to put out there soon. Let me go ahead and see what it says right now. Maybe we could go ahead and have. Oh, okay. So some of the Verde is going to be closed, public access for a feral cattle removal. So I don't know what that means, but just FYI, guys. Let's see. There is trails. Trails temporarily reopen on Mingus. That's kind of cool. But I thought there was another one that was actually showing us what's happening in the fire. I'll put it up there, but make sure you go to the PrescottTimes.com to go ahead and find all this information. There's a Dulce fire in Prescott. Yeah, back in the days, last year, right? Dulce sounds very familiar. I think we were dealing with
that was a big fire. That was a really big fire.
Yeah, it was definitely a really big fire. Oh gosh, guys, this is crazy. So today, I have a lot of meetings, and then I have a couple of things of schooling this morning. And this digital academy is really awesome. It's helping set the tone for the Prescott Times. One of the cool things that I love about our community is that the community is very open and they communicate with us on what they want to hear. But we definitely want to hear you guys. If you guys have something that you want to know about, or you want us to cover a little bit more of, let us know at the editor at theprescotttimes.com. And if you guys want to be sponsors for this show or any of our actual awesomeness, but you guys could definitely do so. All you got to do is just email us over at the sales at theprescotttimes.com. We'll get a hold of you. We'll send you our rates and get you guys up and running with us, because let's just face it, man. This is the time to go ahead and be with something that is new, and obviously something that's very much appreciated in the local community. And I know you guys appreciate us because you tell us. That's awesome. But we do appreciate our sponsors, so let me go ahead and give them a shout out right now. So stay tuned, check this out, and I'll be right back. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you for keeping us afloat. Afloat, man, afloat. Okay, so one of the things that we're going to be doing is creating business mixers. We're also going to be creating a kickboxing show at the end of June, or in the middle of June, June 19th. So we're looking for sponsors and also booth spaces. What do you call it? Booth?
Like food trucks or no?
Yeah, food. We're gonna probably want one food truck, maybe I don't know. It's up to Los Pinos. They said that they would love to go ahead and have somebody over there to do that. But I was like, I think that you guys should probably just create that portion of the business and then just bring it out to the guys over there, so you can guys make money off of that. So it might just be Los Pinos doing and serving up their food that they can do outside. But this is going to be big because this will be the second fight in Arizona since the actual COVID has been lifted. And so this is one of the fun things about my life. I love entertainment, but I love MMA and boxing a lot. It was something that I grew up in and something that I actually participated for close to 25 years with the local boxing the boxing club here, and it's literally my favorite pastime. But I haven't been a part of it in a long time. Since last year we were doing the kickboxing, but we're bringing it back. So I would love to have everybody involved, however many people. We were actually talking with Yavapai County Sheriff's Department, and they're doing recruiting. So we decided I said, hey, you guys could come out and be a part of that. We would love for you guys to have a presence there, just because we want to bring a good community relationship with our law enforcement, our municipalities, people that are just doing the job of probably thousands of people. We want to make sure that we support them in a big way, as long as they support our community, obviously. So anyways, let's go with the top news stories. Top news stories today is the kids have to go back with masks. That's the top story for me today.
That's for all of Prescott Unified School District, not Chino, not Prescott Valley, but that was announced by the Prescott District today.
Yeah, and obviously there's reports. Make sure you follow the reports because there's a lot of hearsay of what happened. Somebody reported that there was 180 cases that were coming out of Prescott Unified School Districts. That is false. What they have said is that there was 14 people that have actually contracted COVID in this time in PUSD. But the thing is that they were using contact tracing. So anywhere these students were, they basically told all those students that they need to go in quarantine until they come back with a negative test back from their doctors. So these are the things that we have to watch out for, guys. And it's there. It's happening. It's and the school's almost out. So I don't know.
When is the last day of school?
I don't know. You asked that yesterday, man. And I still don't know today. I got to worry about what's happening in the next hour or two, Eric. I don't even know what's happening in the next 2 or 3 weeks as far as like schooling. I mean, I can't keep up with them. I didn't even know that they're doing a freaking voting process on this, but I guess they decided way before they even actually did a voting process, which is kind of crazy because what's the point of having a voting process if you don't listen to your parents or teachers or anything like that? So I don't know, man.
It looks like, and this could be wrong, but it looks like on the official state stuff is the last day of school is May 27th. So it seems like school's going late this year. Maybe they're making up some time that they missed. I don't know. Normally school's out around the 19th or the 20th. So it looks like it's going maybe an extra week this year.
Yeah, who knows, man? I really don't know. May 27th. Yeah, that's what Stephanie Hollingsworth says. Thanks, Stephanie. I appreciate that. So that's the top story. There's way more top stories. We're at theprescotttimes.com. If you guys want to check those out, go check them out. We could barely cover all of them in the 30-minute span that we have in the morning, but we like to rattle on. That's what we like to do. We like to rattle on.
We do. I am excited about Cinco de Mayo. I'm excited for all the restaurants. I hope they make a lot of money and everybody has a lot of fun safely tonight.
All right, so we're getting to the last minute. Let's go ahead and give away this Spicy Streets freaking gift card.
Streets.
The last 2 times we've asked somebody to post and comment and actually tag a friend. I didn't see any, and I don't know if I'm missing it or something like that. If I am, I'm sorry. But that wasn't working. So we have to do something right now in order for somebody to have a benefit and getting some tacos on Cinco de Mayo. We have to do this. So Spicy Street is going to be our sponsor for our end of this show giveaway. And I think that we could go ahead and make this really, really simple. And let's go ahead and say, I love Spicy Streets. And if you love Spicy Streets, you will spell it right because it's not spelled the way that you think it is. So comment right now exactly how you spell Spicy Streets, and then we will hook you up with some taco. All
right, here I'm sharing it just so you can see the taco kit for today real quick while we're doing this.
All right,
here it is. All right, blah, blah, blah. Too many buttons to click. Tab. There we go. Spicy Streets. There it is. Check that out.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
Look at that taco kit for tonight. Feeds 3 to 4 people.
Yeah, how much do they say it's for, Eric?
It says 3 to 4 people. Let's click on it. Find out. Shop now. Do a switch.
Shop now. We're doing it.
We're doing it. We're buying tacos right now. Still loading.
I love Spicy Streets, and make sure you spell it right, guys.
Oh, it's $25.99.
All right, all you gotta do is put in $5, and then you guys have yourself a nice meal for I don't know how many it feeds, like 5, 6 people.
It feeds 2 to 4. It looks great.
1
pound of meat, a dozen tortillas, rice, and beans.
All right, it's like $25 when checked out. Look, she's like Haley Knight got it. So we're gonna say I love Spicy.
Haley, you cannot win.
Come on, somebody, win. I love Spicy Street. That's all I need, and you are a winner of this card. And you guys can go ahead and comment afterwards, but we got to get out of here because we got so many things to do. Go ahead and comment. I love Spicy Streets, and then you guys will be the winner for today. With that being said, my friend, we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. We got things to do.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
I think she did.
Okay. Yep, I see it.
Julia Tolfar, did you actually get the last card? I don't know if it got to you yet. I still have to check the mail. make sure that you got that. Message me. Make sure that you got your last card. I sent it. I don't know. I haven't checked the mail to see if it got sent back or not. But anyways, Julia, you the winner. Hopefully you can go ahead and use this. I don't even know if Julia lives in town.
Oh, that's kind of important. Yeah. Tacos don't come well through the mail.
Yeah, especially warm ones. We don't.
Yeah, it gets soggy. It makes a mess.
Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna go check the PO box and see, make sure it's not there no more. But anyways, with that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. Remember, love always wins. And have a beautiful Cinco de Mayo. Bye.